Good morning, people. Then we are grass connected again for the next 10 minutes. 2 times in the day. Yesterday we don't walk in the evening. No, I know from the picture I take yesterday that I have to work with my stomach. It will be better, that I know for sure. Okay. And then my leg project, because now I know I can develop my leg in a pretty good way. I need only the right machine for hamstring, and the leg extension is increasing the set. So I'm very optimistic. It's tremendously much people today, people. It's a marathon here. You see here, it's too much people going and walking. This is the face to Thailand, and I'm more comfortable here. This is the people. Don't drinking. Take care of the body and do the right thing for the body. So you see many different kind of living style in the same time. But I'm 100% sure alcohol is for losers. There is no doubt. If you can have a successful life with alcohol, then you only do negative things. You need structure in your life, eat the right food, and take care of your life in a good way and your family. Alcohol is nothing, anything about that. Egoism, self-centration, and only enjoy drinking. The bad thing. I have never feel better in my life. I'm similar to Dana White. I don't use the mask, but I use methotrexate, cell poison medicine, for my joint pain. I use painkiller the last 30 years, until for 10-15 years ago, because I was feeling pain everywhere. When I stopped listening to the pain and started enjoying my life and fighting with myself, I get a complete another life. I'm tremendously thankful for what I have today. I really enjoy what I'm doing. Moving, have a sitting in ice in the morning, 12 minutes, stay in grass, take the first 45 minutes of the day in sunshine, and breathing deep and in 90 times. Then you are doing the superhuman protocol to Gary Brecker, and that is what you're doing. When you do that, you increase your life with maybe 50%. If you are 40 years old or 30 years old, you can live so much longer. And when I don't do the bulking, I don't put too much fat on my body, I also increase my life quality and the skin problem in a complete another way. I live longer, have a good life quality, and that's what I want to try to teach people, how you can live in a good way. I know one thing, in the Muslim world, they are too much into the sugar thing. They're eating too much sugar. And that is really, really, really bad for your body. Your insulin and your sugar disease coming en masse. And I will try to fight that in some way. I will try to explain for people how they can stay away from this. My girlfriend have now 20,000, 25,000, 28,000 people watching her in 24 hours because she show she can eat noodle and all still go down weight. And that is very true, because if you are eating 2 times in a day, you can also enjoy food in a complete another way, because you don't put more than 6 hour window into your body. And that is something. But there is so much misinformation, people, about if the pharmaceutical see some trend going the wrong way for them, they're coming out with a misinformation. I can give you an example. In Norway, it was very popular to go and use aspirin, small doses, 40 to 80 milligram, 1 time in a day, because it is many diseases it defend, very serious disease. Then suddenly you see one doctor come out, no, you cannot use 40 or 80 milligram. You have to use 500 milligram. Then you can fighting disease. This was only one purpose for this. Because if you take 500 milligram, your chance for inner bleeding is very much bigger. And then they have the face of, you see people use 500 milligram, it's very bad, so they can knock down aspirin. That was the purpose with the doctor's statement. And that you have everywhere. I see one monk I posting in my old Facebook side, and I post here also in YouTube. There is so much information. You don't know where you can start picking the information. And that is my try to help you, to show you what is scientifically proved good results about what you can do for living long and take care of your health in a good way. That jungle I try to help you with. So you can eat the right food and do the right thing for yourself, and you don't put fat on your body. Because the sugar we are using today, people, and even rice, too much of it, make sugar. Because everything gonna be stored over to fat and make trouble for us later. Every people should have fat on the body, because if you are doing intermittent fasting and you don't have fat on your body, you will falling down and drop dead. That is something you have to think about, especially this spoiled boy that over the last 30 years living with the father and the mother separate. They're learning to negotiate, and I get that from mama, I get that from papa, and then they get spoiled over limit, over the wildest dream you can think about. That is really not good, people. The way the children have become negotiators because they're living separate from the mother and father. And they are so up to spoiling the baby. Sometimes you have to have a hard life. That is the challenge of life. You need to have a hard life also. But there is so many different ways. I try to show you the clear way to go and have a good life. That is my opinion. And I will start posting out different way how you can exercise and take care of yourself. So have a really nice day, people. Have a good day.